I'm Dave Pattison. I'm with the Agri-Mark Dairy Cooperative. I've been with the co-op 30 years. This past March, I've been manager of the central testing laboratory behind me for the last 24 years. We're going to do a tour today, brief tour through the lab. Primary function of the laboratory is provides all the laboratory needs for the manufacturing facility, which is located just beyond the lab. That's our butter manufacturing plant and non-fat dry milk goods are the two primary products we produce out of that plant. And again, we provide all the laboratory support for that plant. We also provide all the laboratory regulatory testing for our farmer owners, which we've got about 1,200 dairy farms in the Northeast, so that's New England and New York. We provide all of the component testing for them, which is a big part of how they're paid. Of course, they're paid on the volume of the milk, but they're also paid on the amount of solids in the milk. That's the butterfat, protein, and lactose. And then we do all of the regulatory bacteria testing, both for the manufacturing facility and for our dairy farm. So that's things like standard plate counts, pasteurized counts, a count called the PI, which is preliminary incubation. These are different indications of the overall quality of the milk. Another function the laboratory performs, we're really kind of three labs in one. We do as I said, we do the plant testing for all of our butter, our non-fat dry milk, and any of our fluid products like condensed skim or skim milk, which we provide to the Greek yogurt industry, primarily in New York State. And the third function the lab performs is, drawing a blank here, we do all of the incoming raw milk tankers. So that's a big function of the laboratory, and one of the reasons that we operate 24/7, 365 days a year. We're testing all of the incoming farm direct tankers coming off the farms with that good quality raw milk. We're testing it for components, again the solids in the milk. We're also testing it for growth inhibitors for the absence or presence of any antibiotics. And that's the first of many tests that milk's going to fall under over really from cow to consumer. And then after the milk is cleared by the laboratory staff, then they communicate directly with our receiving personnel next door in the plant, and once that truckload gets the okay, they will pump the milk into one of our 10 silos, which are located behind me.